This really isn't very complicated. This is very simple. There is more hot air around this building about deficit reduction than any other topic right now. And if we cannot end subsidies to the 5 biggest, most profitable corporations in the history of the planet that come from the federal taxpayer, then I don't think anyone should take us seriously about deficit reduction. Every dime that we will realize from this bill will go towards reducing the deficit. The Fiscal Commission has spent a lot of time talking about it. The Gang of Six is negotiating about it. The Republican Party gives out conflicting statements every day about it. The bottom line is this: if we can't do this, if we can't remove subsidies from these profitable big oil companies, then I don't know if we can ever get to the really difficult work that lies ahead. This ought to be the essence of low-hanging fruit, and we ought to get busy. In fact, this ought to be hotlined. This ought to be a bill that goes to the floor very quickly and receives unanimous support. Removing these special deductions that have allowed these profits to soar, even above where they're going to soar anyway. I will say that the CEO of ConocoPhillips actually said in a hearing, and I'll quote him, "With respect to oil and gas exploration and production, we do not need incentives." And so there is nothing about our bill that removes the incentives of the oil and gas industry to explore and to drill and to produce more oil. In fact, oil production domestically is much higher today than it was in the Bush administration. We have more rigs operating now since the point in time that they began keeping records down in 1987. Oil production has been up in 2009 and 2010. So in terms of our domestic capability. So all of these are frankly false arguments, and what we're really talking about today has less to do with the pain that my constituents are feeling at the pump and more to do with what our country can afford. The legislation mandates that it goes towards deficit reduction. I support the bill because it goes towards deficit reduction. I will not support the bill if it goes for any other purpose.